Well, ETH and Femina over the years have been influential in bringing forth the high performers amongst you all and in recognizing your inspiring achievements. Well, the most outstanding accomplishments from all the regions statewide. Brace yourself. This is going to be your day. So let's begin the evening by welcoming our speaker for the opening address. Allow me to please welcome Mr. Sanjeev Navangul, the Managing Director and CEO from Bharat Serums and Vaccines.
I'm Sanjeev Navangul. I'm from Bharat Serums and Vaccines. It's a leading biotech company, and we do work in healthcare. We are very, very strongly into emergency medicine, critical care medicine, and women's health. We are the first in the world on monoclonal anti-D. So anti-D is the Rh negative women who have to give birth to their second child and need to be safe. We are the first in the world. And we are the largest manufacturer of amphotericin B in this country. And therefore, when mucormycosis hit us as a country, we literally quadrupled our production and ensured that country and the state received the necessary medicines in time. So now let me talk to you about how the future of healthcare looks. All of us have been patients. All of us at some point of time or the other become patients. And therefore, when we go through that phase when we are patients, imagine the kind of things that happen to us. Currently, a lot of disparate things happen. Like, you have to get an appointment. You have to reach a hospital or a clinic. That's a separate part. You have to ensure that you get your consultation done with the doctor. That's another. Then you have to do your pre-checks. You have to do diagnostics. You have to get a prescription. You have to get several disparate things happen with you. And all of us are at wit's end at times to how do we ensure that it works well for us. If that happens to us, imagine what happens to bigger part of the population of this country. And therefore, it's time we start technology to seamlessly integrate a lot of things. You as a patient deserve all the services that you need at the click of a button and seamlessly in such a way that you don't have to struggle for it. And this is the way future should envelop for us. The other part that is important is capacity and capability building besides technology. That we have doctors and our doctor to patient ratio is skewed, and it will take us certainly some years before this ratio gets improved. But to fill the gap in between, in most cases, you don't need doctors to attend you in primary care. Paramedics will do. Or if you need to be reminded of taking your medicines in time, if you are a chronic TB patient, or if you are a pregnant woman to take your iron medication, ASHA workers, those kinds of capacity building on paramedics is very important. Capability improvement there and capacity there will mean there is less pressure on secondary and tertiary care in this country. And that is the way to go. And that is where it will go in future.
At the outset, I would congratulate all Maharashtra achievers. I also thank Economic Times for celebrating the achievers and giving them opportunities to present themselves before the world. Of course, this encouragement will inspire many more in the years to come. During the pandemic, difficult periods, economy is slowing down, we could attract investment intentions into the state worth rupees 2 lakh crores. And that is really remarkable. And these investments are from domestic markets, but more from the foreign countries like United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, and so on. Why they prefer Maharashtra as their preferred destination for investment? Because Maharashtra has very, very friendly policies. We have 3 I's. One is industrialization, second is infrastructure, third is innovation. And that is why investors prefer Maharashtra for their choice of investment destinations. We could attract many brands here in Maharashtra, the leading brands of the world, with our EV policy, electric vehicle policy. This is the best policy in the country now. We are supporting demand side and supply side both, encouraging the charging infrastructure for electric vehicles. So it is offering end-to-end solutions. We are also supporting the consumers who would replace their old vehicles with electric vehicles. If the fuel-driven vehicles are scrapped, each consumer is given special subsidy to purchase electrical vehicle. So these friendly policies are taking Maharashtra to next level. We are also introducing new policies for logistic park. The present day, we need to support logistics because the world is looking towards Indian market, which is the fastest growing economy. Our new prosperity corridor connecting the capital Mumbai and our second capital Nagpur with 700-kilometer long super community corridor. The state looks forward to developing 10 new industrial and commercial nodes along this corridor. So opportunities are here, and people looking for opportunities, they prefer our state. MOUs with country's leading stock markets, that is BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, and NSE, National Stock Exchange. Both these markets have created special platforms for SMEs. And I'm proud to mention here that more than 350 small units have joined the listing on these capital markets. I welcome the Maharashtra achievers to come forward. We will be having our policy of complete handholding. Anything and anywhere they need, the support is here from the government itself.
Content, he believes, is the heart of the new normal and is going to rule the way forward. Please welcome Suresh Menon, the founder, that's One Network Entertainment.
Internet is here to grow. It's like there's no fighting the fact that there are stars being born daily. Everybody who has a cell phone in their hand can turn that camera towards them, selfie camera, and they are not using to take photographs. They are not taking the best profile. They're taking it. They're taking and making videos to make the best content possible, to make you all enjoy, to make you all laugh. You know, sometimes I've seen people say, "What nonsense, kya bakwas hai ye?" But they're watching. Even I'm watching, and we laugh at it. But it's something that is so wonderful to see that so many people are able to create content, and they come from nowhere. You know, so it is crossed across the masses, across classes. So everybody who's got a phone today is a potential star. Look at the content. People are no longer conscious of the camera. That fear has completely gone away, and it's so nice to see entertainment being used in such a great manner through your cell phones. The future is going to be really bright, because the future, I feel, this is my personal reading, that it's going to be VR, virtual reality, augmented reality. It's going to get crazier. People are going to consume and are going to be in movies, perhaps, you know, because of the way the VR, when you're watching a movie, you almost feel you're inside. Content science is going to increase by leaps and bounds, and the way it's delivered to you is going to be it's going to advance leap and bounds, and it's not going to happen in the next 50 years. I'm saying it will happen, never know, in the next 5 weeks. Thank you so much. I'm Suresh Menon, and thank you for listening to me.
We have developed CTech as a brand for sewage treatment. The core philosophy is it's simple, flexible, reliable, and efficient. CTech basically came into being by leveraging technology to replace the conventional processes which were not fulfilling the desired effluent outlet characteristics and quality. So what we actually have leveraged technology to get high efficiency in the treatment of sewage. The water can be recycled and reused, which makes it a profit-making proposition for the project proponents. Pollution is reduced by almost 99%. To make this technology even more sustainable in the long term, we have identified a few areas, namely the power consumption. So we introduced new technologies with respect to turbo blowers, which actually consume almost 50% of the electricity, thereby reducing the carbon footprint of the power used. Secondly, we are trying to put in sludge drying. So the sludge which is generated out of the sewage is dried to 90% dryness, with which we can reuse it for either incineration to produce heat, or as a soil conditioner, where we can use it to as a soil replacement or growing crops. The technology, what we are leveraging is to maximize the recyclables which are available in the solid waste, maximize the gas output. So organics are converted into methane and then either into bio CNG or into power. So we have introduced two such technologies and leverage these technologies actually to have sustainable growth and development in both sewage. So CTech is that technology, and OREX for municipal solid waste treatment.
Inviting up next, are you ready to take the stage? Let's welcome Shreya Pilgaonkar, an Indian actress. Over to you.
Today, OTT is something that has completely changed the entertainment industry, completely changed the dynamic of the business. And it holds so much value to me, especially as an artist. OTT platforms have brought in so many more opportunities, has opened avenues, not just for actors, but for creators, for storytellers, for directors, for producers. And it's really allowed people to think differently and allowed audiences also to try and understand and to give almost like a feedback of what they really enjoy. I feel like initially, the way actors thought about their career was only by being launched in a film as a hero or a heroine. The value of playing a good part was not there as much as just wanting to headline a project. But as we've seen in the past few years, so many incredible characters have been written in some of the OTT shows that their recall value has been so strong and the audience has given them so much love. And OTT shows have created stars. I think it is a process of trial and error. I think that there is more creative freedom even for actors, even for writers, and it is completely a writer's medium. It's great to see the different stories that are being told and so many experiments that are being made. Some work, some don't, which is fine. But at least there is an attempt to do something new, to try something different. Especially, I think there have been some fantastic parts written for women. I think initially, early on, the way people looked at these OTT platforms was just thinking of it as people who haven't perhaps worked in film are going towards OTT. I think there was a time where people looked down upon it, but as they saw the power, the love, and how some of these stories have worked and genuinely good content has come out, you have now some of the best people, some of the biggest stars wanting to, work on shows on the OTT streaming platforms. So I think that films, OTT, the OTT space, these are mediums that can parallelly exist, and they will continue to exist because they mean different things creatively. The approach is different. And luckily, we are in a time where we don't need to pick and choose. You can flourish. So yeah, I wish all the actors all the best and all the creators. And I don't think there's anything that can stop us from going on the path that we want to now.
Since the pandemic, I think we have been happy to contribute to India in a big way. Just take the latest example of what happened with the mucormycosis and so-called black fungus pandemic, where we were the largest manufacturer of amphotericin treatment drug, and people spent day and night in our manufacturing supply chain to ensure that patients get treated urgently for the need that erupted suddenly. Also, look, this year is another great point for us that we will launch the world's first recombinant biologic with worldwide patent for Rh negative women, which will be great for the country. This is country's first. On top of it, I think the glorious tradition of ensuring that we work tirelessly for patient needs and ensure that the patient and the unmet medical need is probably the largest thing on people's mind. And therefore, the 2000 strong employees in India, in many other countries, ensure that BSV delivers what it promises. And we will continue to serve Indian patients in a better way.
We started our Shubham journey in 1999, starting with the school projects, which was completed within 120 days. Delivering within stipulated time has been our core strength and characteristics even today. We have done projects in various sectors as institutional, industrial, health infra and the residential sector. Till today, we have delivered more than 5 million square feet of work. It is a proudful moment for us that at the start of pandemic, we have installed MGPS and liquid oxygen infrastructure facility at Sassoon General Hospital within 12 days. This project set an exemplary record as well as an example for the rest of the projects in the COVID times. Consequently, we have also installed more than 14 operation theatres at Pune as well as Baramati, along with other infrastructure sectors. We have done a lot of projects. Such milestones are MSME training centers, 700 bedded hospitals, polytechnic engineering campuses, as well as health infrastructure works. We are known a trusted EPC company in civil, MEP and health infrastructures in government as well as private sector. Thank you.
Time now to really brace ourselves to witness the much awaited launch, the unveiling of the Maharashtra Achievers Awards coffee table book cover. Eyes on the screens, please. On that note, let's usher in this evening dedicated to the true heroes of Maharashtra with Maharashtra Achievers Awards, where we will go to honor the outstanding accomplishments of the newsmakers and the achievers who have indeed made Maharashtra proud. Congratulations, Mr. Abhishek Kulkarni, the Managing Director from Yashasvi Group.
Thank you, Economic Times, for honoring Yashasvi Academy for Skills with such a prestigious award. I humbly accept this on behalf of my entire team.
Manufacturing excellence as our next category. Hearty congratulations, kudos, all the accolades for you, Mr. Sunil Joshi, Managing Director from Kinematics Machines. Congratulations.
I would like to thank Economic Times for selecting us for Maharashtra Achiever Award 2021 in the category of Manufacturing Excellence.
The category Excellence in Acting Male. And the award goes to Sharad Kelkar. Congratulations.
I'm honored to receive Maharashtra Achievers Award 2021. I would like to thank Femina and ETH for recognizing me for my contribution in acting.
Our next category, which is Excellence in Acting Female. And the award is backed by hearty congratulations to you, Shreya Pilgankar.
A big thank you to the ET Edge Maharashtra Achievers Awards supported by Femina for acknowledging my work by giving me the Excellence in Acting Award.
Celebrating the next category, which is Leading Infrastructure Company. Congratulations, Mr. Vinay Badera, the Managing Director from Shubham EPC.
We are obliged to accept the recognition given by the Times Group, and we are thankful to the group for recognizing our contribution in this infrastructure industry.
The next category is about just that, excellence in content creation.
Hello everybody, I am Prajakta Kori and I am extremely honored to receive the Maharashtra Achievers Award 2021. I would like to thank Femina and ET Edge for recognizing my work.
Our next category, excellence in content creation. And the award is backed by, congratulations to you, Suresh Menon. This is for you.
When I heard this news, I was really thrilled. In fact, मेरे बाल खड़े हो गए. बहुत ज़्यादा ही, oops. मतलब बाल बचे सब सही सलामत है. I am really honored to achieve this award. I am a Maharashtrian boy. I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, so ये मराठी पूर्व है. कल लगा.
Leading Environmental Technology Company. Well, the award goes to Mr. Sandeep Asolkar, the Managing Director of SFC Environmental Technologies. Congratulations, Sandeep.
I thank the sponsors and the organizers, Economic Times and Femina, for conferring us this prestigious award of Leading Environmental Technology Company.
Really making waves in the category of outstanding contribution to healthcare and pharmaceuticals. Let's give a big hand to Mr. Sanjeev Navangal, the Managing Director and CEO of Bharat Serums and Vaccines.
Extremely thankful on behalf of 2,000 employees of BSV to Economic Times Maharashtra and the organizers for bestowing us the honor of award in healthcare for Economic Times Maharashtra Achievers Award for Healthcare.
Well, the award is all reserved for someone who is known for his ever-charming smile, and his sensational voice is touted to be one of the finest singers in the Bollywood industry. Well, hearty congratulations to the multi-dimensional Shan. Congratulations and celebrations.
Honored to receive the Maharashtra Achievers Award 2021. And I'd like to thank Femina and ET Edge for recognizing me and my contribution to the Indian music industry.
It's time to celebrate the category Excellence in Acting Female. Well, this goes to the very stellar and oh so real. Kudos to you, Bhumi Pednekar. Rousing round of applause for you there.
Thank you so much, Maharashtra Achievers Award, for this honor. Thank you so much, Femina and ET Edge, for bestowing this honor upon me.
Our final category will recognize COVID Crusaders for a social cause.
A huge thank you to the whole team of ET Edge and Femina for honoring me with the Maharashtra Achievers Award. Really means a lot. Just keep the good work going, and God bless you, everyone, with lot of luck, health and happiness. Cheers. Thank you. Jai Hind.
With the hope that we all meet sooner than soon. Dhanyavad Mandali. Jai Maharashtra. Thank you very much.